I don't have an intro, and today we're doing something, unscripted. I did have a script planned for this coming up. I wanted to post it on Valentine's Day, and welcome to a sort of archived episode, I guess, because this is about OC. It's less scripted than you usually want in these videos. Also, I'm doing out of my form, so hopefully I'm not disturbed. If I am, I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm doing this episode on Valentine's Day because we're talking about characters that were my first kind of try at writing romance, and then me realizing years later that I have no expertise or knowledge of romance, and basically just had one of the characters fall in love with the other one as soon as she saw her. I thought that's how it worked. That's how it works in the movie. That's clearly how it works. We're also doing something special, which is why this is a sort of archive episode instead of the first full episode. In The Sims, because I have like several thousand hours in that game. Most of it is either using it to make OCs, using it to build OC stuff, and in a rare case, I'll actually put them in, or majority of the hours is just using it as like a houseplant simulator where I just look at houseplants. And today's OCs are special because they're Sarah Davis, Camellia Davis, Melody Lee, and Amy Ty. And yes, not Amelia. Enzo Ty, Amy's brother, was the only one who survived originally before I found a way to wrap them all into a story. I say a story, but like collective unit. It's a place called Frostbutt down in Cristoyen, which is my fictional country. And they're from there, so it now exists in lore. But I think I'm gonna edit just quickly during this rambling beginning bit, some art I have done of them, because I have drawn them. It's just there are more written works, and I do have some of the work still, but unfortunately, a lot of it got deleted, or I can't access it anymore because my Wattpad account is behind password, and I have no idea what Gmail uses. I have 5 because I really don't like spam Gmails. Gmail's already giving me So let's begin, I guess. This one I basically remade them what I originally made them for. They started out as me really wanting this game. Funny enough, I never played properly anymore, like I said. I wanted to make a Sims 4 mission on it, but never did, so to satiate me until I got it, I wrote stuff, and I was writing a script, but of course I didn't know how to write scripts at the time, which is funny, I made her. So instead I just wrote what I did know how to write, which was fiction, and instantly, fraudulently wrote what my game descriptor of a girl would be in our first character, Sarah Davis. Ignore the last names. The last names were actually their original names. They were Sarah and Camellia were more Hungarian originally. But basically Sarah is big butch who big laugh and a big belly. And I was reading into Clue a few months ago, and I'm reading it and I'm cringing. They don't find the word bad at all, but It's just genuinely terrible. Sarah was interesting because, like, I think she was the first time I didn't really make a femme character, but if you look at her original version compared to like the one that I'm making currently in cast, you'll notice that I still made it pretty femme, but I think I changed it enough. Actually, surprisingly, I thought I was gonna make it blushing femme, but maybe kind of a short haircut too, because I think it fits better than like the long hairstyle I was planning her. I don't know where you guys are, because I'm probably speeding this up, but I just sped ahead to makeup, and then I was like, is she doing really good makeup? Because like, she probably wear some just because like, yeah, but also I gave her the cringe trail one just because it's messy makeup, and I figured she'd just have that. I think there was a point where around where I was like, okay, I don't know what they look like, so I had to go back into like the old screenshot will be on the screen, which I took to do drawing reference, but I never did draw them like a lot of my Sims. I forgot, I made him skinny because when I was and apparently he was easier to figure out than she was. Just generic white guy, some skinny. I didn't realize I wanted tits, so changed it to just kind of average body type. And then I kind of I think his aesthetic has changed because originally he was supposed to be the perfectionist, but nowadays he's more like the quote old kid in my brain. So I gave him the band shirt and black pants, and he kind of looks like Max. Trying to find, I think we spent most of my time trying to find the damn guitar. I only had the one with the key, which looked weird, or the handheld one. So I just didn't give it. We paint his nails though, but let's assume Melody did that. Bro plays bass guitar for Joke's favorite band, Flying Bacon, and once in a while I'll reference it. I think I've referenced it more than I have Cornelio. I don't even know who his other band members are, but like I said, they now exist in Frostblood, which is Sound and Jock grew up in, so he actually saw when he was younger, and yeah. It kind of made sense to move everyone into Frostblood because it's a different community, and Amy has the French name, and she's moving in with her mom, who's from there. I just don't know where Ty is from. I say that out loud, but yeah, it's a spur-of-the-moment decision, and that's why I feel like I need redesigns. I've also like tried to draw like the redesign several times. It hasn't worked, so I'm glad this is one where it worked. And now we're on to Amy. She actually started as me trying to make a Barbie sim for the Barbie challenge, but I just liked her face too much and she didn't feel much like Barbie, so I just turned her into an OC. That's how some of my OCs actually come, because they come from something else. I wanted to give her braces, but I didn't have any, weirdly. So if I do play with them, which I'm not gonna, I would put braces on. But then I found that short hair, and it was fucking adorable, and it was suiting her better than the long hair as I tried. So now she has just short little bob, and it's fucking adorable. I also decided to make her curvy because I noticed how cute she was curvy as well. So they're both kind of junky. And I think I also spent hours trying to find my sister and thought I downloaded, which was Hello Kitty earmuffs. That's totally something she'd wear. Then I couldn't find it, so I just gave her a necklace instead. I think the reason why I kept her brother out of the 4 people in her household, which was her other brother who's permanently gone, her mom who exists only in past stories now. And her was I liked him most. He's actually like the one who's probably most fleshed out of the group of them. He's just a hippie guy who enjoys people company, and he's even connected to Messi now because of course he is, because hippies, drugs. I just wanted to keep him around and just play with him because he was fun to write. No one else was. I think also my lack of expertise, just romance, has just made these guys unbearable to write. I always feel like I'm doing it wrong, and that's not fun. And so on the other hand, I've streamed him with so many characters just because he's like riding at a nice warm soup, if that makes any sense. And I tried to do her outfit, and I think I was going like way too femme, way too quick. I needed to keep the like warmers, those are iconic to her, but like that's too femme. So I'm trying to tone down the pinks and such. She likes her pinks, but also she doesn't like to be too femme. Yeah, I found that fit. I should have kept that. Oh, it's cute. Your mouse and nails. That was been cut. If it wasn't like Sarah movie drawings at the start, Sarah and Amy were if I feel up to drawing these guys, it's usually them, because as I said earlier, Sarah is my type, or I guess an idealization of me, and also reflecting back on it, I had to think of blonde femmes too, but that's a can of worms that we're not opening up today. And then you have Melody Lee. Changed her facial structure to be more sleek Korean. And she's actually now niece of, I guess cousin of, Alex. Made her thin, and then I had to play with sweaters and such. And I think I've also changed her personality a bit too, because now she's the emo one. And she always kind of was a little bit emo, but now she's a bit more pronounced. Changing. I also did change his thing eventually. But basically, here's the Sims, and if I'm not lazy, here's what my drawing interpretations of them now would look like. I definitely think, like, there's, like, I talk mostly about, like, what was going on in the speed about the cast, because out of all my OCs, they're very underdeveloped, because, like, I know plot points, because I've obviously imagined it for, like, the machinima, but they still only feel like I was writing them like I was in 7th grade. And I think that's why I don't draw or aspire to draw to them, because, like, I'll notice that will happen even if I like it. And I'll even, like, still reference to Camilla's band, The Flying Bacon, from time to time, but I won't draw it. Never will draw it. Anyways, I hope this video is good enough for my video week. I did not expect to actually keep posting videos a week while I have a flight schedule. I guess college just works better for me for study stuff, because I've been more consistent than I have been for the last 4 years. What the hell? Anyways, do the YouTube things. I don't care if you do or not, but you can do them.